Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Everything Spice. My name is Tanya. Well, today I am making something a little bit different. And why not? It's Monday. It's the, beginning of the week? I know Sunday they say it is, but Monday's my beginning of the week, okay? So I want to do something a little different. It ain't going to be Meatless Monday here, just saying. What I have here is some pork and some goodness, okay? I have some pork in here. I have onions, garlic, some dried ginger, some dried cilantro, some dried parsley, red pepper flakes. I have some low sodium soy sauce. I have some oyster sauce, a couple of dashes of that. I have a little pinch of salt. I have pepper in here as well. And I have some vinegar. I believe it's white wine vinegar that I put a splash of. Asian cooking is really of the senses. It's salty, it's sweet, it's sour, it's heat. So I wanted to have all of that in here when I made, I guess, some garlic in here. I don't know if I said that, and some onion, as you can see. I believe that rounds it out. Oh, no. No, it doesn't. Some instant pork, and I put a little zhuzh of that. So that now rounds out all the flavors that I have for this porky meal. So what I'm going to do is mix it all in together. I don't know if you've ever heard of Australian rolls, beef rolls. You can look it up online. They have it, all different types of recipes for this. But it's really just like beef mixture, usually beef. And you roll it up into like a dough. And then you bake it off. I'm doing it Asian style. So I am mixing all of this together. This porkiness, this flavorfulness, and it sounds really like moist. So you know this is going to be very moist. There's no egg in this at all. I'm not putting any egg in here. So I'm mixing and mashing and mashing and mixing and trying not to get any of my bracelets inside the meat mixture, which is basically a feat in itself. When you think about all my dangling bracelets, probably not a smart idea when you're trying to cook to have dangling bracelets, but I'm going to live dangerously today on Everything Spice, just saying. So I'm going to mix it all in. And try not to over mix your meat, because guess what happens when you over mix your meat? It toughens, baby, and you don't want to have tough meat. You want to have nice, juicy meat. So we're just going to mix it. And I think that's pretty good right there. Just good. Just enough. Now, some people would go a little cray and really get in there and mix it. You just want it to be like a paste. So sometimes you got to get a little bit of elbow grease in here in order to get that. But this looks really good. And the smell. Oh, if you had smell-o-vision, look how perfect that is. Now that is beautifully mixed. You don't have to mix it any more than that, I would say. This looks really good. And what I'm gonna do is take the gloves off, baby. And I'm gonna roll this out. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Stick around for this beautiful pork, baby. It's on its way, getting rolled. All right, we're back. Now I rolled out my crescents, and I'm using crescent rolls. I'm using the crescent rolls, any brand will do. But you gotta work fast because these things soften really quickly. Now, I got my pork mixture, and there's a partition. Look over here, see it? There's a partition here that separates one end to the other. You're gonna cut that like that. You can also cut it 4 ways too. So let's do that. I'm just gonna take 4 ends of it. I'm gonna take the pork. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Gloves on, right? Take some pork. I'm gonna shape it into like a porky roll. Just like this. Oh, preheating, baby. That's what it's all about. Now try not to do too much. This might be too much, so get a little bit off and save it for the rest. I also have biscuit dough that I'm gonna use as well. This is like the faster version. And then what you do is you stretch it over, just like that. Just like this. Look at that. Seal the deal. Like that. And you leave them open-ended. because the sausage rolls are open-ended. Okay, just like that. I'm gonna place them on the pan. And if there's any type of, you know how they have those little lines in them, just close the lines out. Okay, do the first one. I'm gonna do one more, show you how I do it. Like I said, don't go too crazy with it. Roll it into like a sausage here, just like that. If you need to adjust, then do so. But that looks great. Then fold it over, just like that, right? Awesome. And then see these things right here? Close it up. Makes for a great appetizer or a nice meal. Seal the deal. Pinch, 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 right? Leave it open-ended, meaning don't close the ends up. And then you have something really good. See, keep it open because that's what it is. Separate them. And then what I'm gonna do is continue to roll them, and I'm gonna show you on the other end what it looks like. We're gonna put some egg wash on them, put them in the oven. Continue to stick with me, friends. It's Asian style sausage rolls on Everything Spice. All right, I'm back. Now here's what they look like. And I didn't have to use anything else but 2 cans of the crescents. There they go. Look at how yummy they look. And if the seams look like they're open or whatever, it doesn't even matter. The juices are gonna run out. It's 350 degrees. I have it preheated. So let's do the egg wash. The egg wash is, what is it? Eggs and water. And then you just brush them. You brush it on every single one of these crescents to make them golden and delicious. And they're gonna be so yummy, yummy, yummy. And I'm gonna put it all on here. Be generous with this egg wash because every part of this crescent is gonna be nice and golden and brown. These make perfect little appetizers too for any parties that you're having. But if you wanted to make them, you know, for every day, you could always add a salad and make it a well-rounded meal. But these are beautiful sausage rolls. And the original sausage rolls, look them up if you want to try them as well. I've made them too. They are very tasty, but I'm going to do it Asian style tonight because, I don't know, I have an affinity for that. So I'm going to do it Asian style. My family likes Asian style. So this is it. So you just put some of that on there. Brush, brush, brush. Fabuloso, delicious. And this crescent, look, some of them are stuffed, overly stuffed. Yes, I did. I wanted to make sure I didn't have to use anything else. So the last thing I'm going to do is some sesame seeds, because why? They have some sesame seeds on Asian rolls and stuff, if you ever look it up. So I wanted to do that for this. Have a nice golden brown. Now, if they stop browning too much in the oven, because seeds tend to do that, then all you have to do is cover it with some aluminum foil, and that'll be fine. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you can use any seasoning you want. Oh, you know what would be good too? Is some bagel seasoning. You know that Everything Spice? Everything Spice is everything nice. Yes, it is. Okay, into the oven, 350 degrees till they turn golden brown and puffed. And of course, the pork cooks. Join me on the other side for these gorgeous, gorgeous Aussie rolls, Asian style on Everything Spice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Well, here it is. Here is my Asian style Australian sausage rolls. And they're a beauty. Absolutely golden, delicious, and fantastic. Now, these just came out of the oven. So what I'm going to do is just let them rest so that the juices can redistribute through the meat. So don't cut them yet, but they look fabulous. And that's exactly how they're supposed to look. Now, this is what you can do with them. Here is the appetizer portion. Now, they look fantastic, and I have tried some, so they are really adult tested, kid approved, adult tested, however way you want to say it. And if you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed making it for you, please like, subscribe, and join me next time for Everything Spice. Happy Monday. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everybody. Be safe.